If you're looking for help to fund your business, this video is for you. Today we will be discussing GoFundMe grants. This is Business Media TV. My name is Mimi, the business advisor. On this channel, we advise business owners on how to start, grow, and sustain their businesses. Lately, because of the economic situation, we have been discussing grants and creative ways of finding money for business. If you're new to this channel, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Let's just dive into today's video. So this is the video we're discussing today, the GoFundMe Small Business Relief Initiative. So it was just started to help small businesses that have been affected by COVID-19, like it says here. GoFundMe is partnered with Yelp, Intuit, QuickBooks, GoDaddy, and Bill.com to provide financial support. So what it does is it issues $500 matching grants to qualifying businesses that raise at least $500 on GoFundMe. How does this work? Small businesses that have been negatively impacted by the coronavirus crisis can sign up on GoFundMe to start a fundraiser to benefit their small businesses. And once you start it, if a small business raises $500 on their GoFundMe and meets the eligibility criteria listed, they may be considered to receive a $500 matching grant from the Small Business Relief Fund. What business is eligible to receive the grant? It says you have to meet the following requirements. You have been negatively impacted by a government mandate due to COVID-19, independently owned and operated, not be nationally dominant in your field of operation. You intend to use the funds to either help care for your employees or workers or pay ongoing business expenses. Raise at least $500 for the business through your own GoFundMe fundraiser, which you start because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and have no fraud reports against it. That's a fundraiser. Only one grant per business, and all business fundraisers and grant recipients must comply with GoFundMe's terms of service. And you can click here to read the terms of service. What we'll do is we'll drop a link to this site in our show notes so you can find out more information. If you've been getting value from this, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. So it just basically says here that if your business has been affected by COVID and you meet their criteria, just follow the steps to be considered for a grant. Make sure you add the hashtag small business relief to your fundraiser story and fill out this form, and we're going to click on that form later. Raise $500 for your friends, families, and other connections. Be sure the business owner is set up to receive the funds from the fundraiser if you're not raising money for your own business. Select the withdraw option in the GoFundMe dashboard to make sure this is set up. And if you haven't started a fundraiser, you can search here for the Small Business Relief Fundraisers to find and claim your fundraiser. If you cannot find that, then you can sign up and start your own fundraiser, and basically just follow the same rules as above. How can I be considered for a grant if I already have a GoFundMe? For small business fundraisers started outside of the Small Business Initiative, you can still be considered for a matching grant. First, confirm your fundraiser meets the eligibility and also basically do the same steps as above. Okay, here I'm a small business owner. Any other help out there for me? You can read about some other ways to get help through government aid and private aids if you click on this link here. The next question: are there any businesses prohibited from receiving the relief money? Then it says yes, and it lists the businesses that don't meet the GoFundMe terms of service. For example, gun shops. No large businesses are eligible, franchises and chain businesses, and also only one grant is allowed per business regardless of the location. Another question here is, I'm not in an area with mandated business closures for coronavirus. Is my business eligible? Yes. So it says here, the offer applies to eligible businesses, even in cities and states without the mandated closures. Am I eligible if my business is located outside of the US? And it says no. Right now, they're focusing on a nationwide rollout with the United States. So I'm just going to go back to the form. So this is the Small Business Relief Fund form. just complete this to be considered for the $500 matching grant. You put your email address, enter the URL of the GoFundMe campaign, confirm your business EIN number, which is optional. Check to confirm: 1. Business is A, yours, B, negatively impacted by a COVID-19 government mandate, and C, independently owned, operated, and not nationally dominant in its field, and 2, the grant will help your workers or pay business expenses. So once you check here, that means you're confirming this, and then you hit submit, and that's how you get entered into the matching grant process. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.